3, 2, 1. You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo, what's up with all these robots?
All right, Shadow, okay. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. And the verdict is?
Hey, well, I tried to warn them. I guess they like robots destroying everything. Somebody grab them mics and let's get this thing going. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Hello!
About a minute left. Go, 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 go.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Here's the matchups for round 1. Okay, check it out, y'all. We got our first 2 robot battlers ready to get it on. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, let's do this. Remember, hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
The math checks out. I'm 100% cute. My sister Sarah, on the other hand, still wears a I'm too hot, my body's made of fire. I'll say what I want, cause that bitch is a liar.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
My battle routine is brush, floss and stabbing. I'm too white to be having. I'm set to rule, so hand me the shirt. And I'm cool and drink sweat.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. The next two robots, come on down.
You know, I'm fluent in Cajun. It's quite a hoot, as you can a gun. I'm capital P, pretty like the capital C creature. A pretty creature to be sure, but still a creature.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
I was raised in the tough part of Kroger. It was like growing up with my dog named Rover. I'm a trending topic, the main story on Oscar's Smokehouse. At least I'm here and not hanging at a dope house.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Good job, y'all. Good job. Let's check out those scores. Time to tell us why you think you all that. Follow those instructions on your device.
Hello!
Hey, Rach, I hear you seeing somebody.
Please, he's just a little part-time thing.
Ah, he's a player.
No, a part of the time he's a man, and the rest of the time he's a truck.
Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. First battle, let's get it going.
You take me down, I'll give you $1. But you ain't doing shit, so let me holler. You're so weak you ain't worth my gun. So you get my knife, slicing off your head for fun.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Next MC.
I'm getting to you. You look all wormy. Wash those hands. They're all germy. You don't belong here, go back to your school. Everybody knows getting an education is cool.
Garbage.
It wasn't that garbage.
Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Where my 2 MCs at? Let's go.
I drive a Bentley, you drive a truck. Who for which? Don't wake me up unless you want to get shitted. I'm not about hitting, but I'll get gritted.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though.
Your turn. Get ready.
Compared to my words, yours are ugly. But I'm not like you, you're fugly. I'm the game master playing you like golf. But you suck, you're just like Dolph.
You know that was whack, right? You know that was whack. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Round 2 over. Final round coming. Let's check the scores. Yo, this is your last chance. You might as well go ahead and tell them how it really is.
Hello!
About a minute left.
Can't use right for me to have us fill in your line. This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
Put your sorry ass in a cone of ice cream. Hope you like Ben & Jerry's American Dream. It's like this, I'm through being overbearing. She's such a high mom. Love what you're wearing.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. It's time for you to answer that one. Gotta come strong, too.
I feel bad for you cuz here comes my cat. And she'll rip your eyes, she's just like that. You know what they say, payback's a monkey. Once you get the job done, your mouth it feels funky.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Okay, there's your winner. Right here, right now, the final matchup.
You can't be trusted to carry a cream. Like Freddy. You destroy dreams. You look like you just drank some water. And welcomed home Cotter.
Right, I see you, Swag.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
You're not the boss of me, not even my intern. Go back to your house and watch the place burn. The things I despise more than you are dogs. Licking their balls, eating shit like wild hogs.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Give it up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won. Shadow Master is out. Ain't no room or space for this up in here. Peace.
This menu screen is a binge pipe. Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, sue us. We dare you.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack. Or is it? No, it is. That's a respectable turnout. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
To get started, Ready Player One. I keep hearing modern games give players the option to reskin the characters. If I do this naturally by letting my skin cells die, how long will it take me to reskin myself? About 1 month? About 2 months? About 3 months? Or about 6 months? Okay, who chose what? It takes about 1 month for new skin cells to reach the surface. Otherwise known as the amount of time I spent playing the Zelda Water Temple.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. Trying to find the Laffy Taffy writing team on LinkedIn. What would be written on a Laffy epitaphy wrapper? No apples were harmed in the making of this taffy. Dear consumer, I long for your soft, wet mouth in loving memory of banana, or jab into outer thigh and push down firmly. And how'd we do? An epitaph is a short phrase written or put on a tombstone. Kinda like what Willy Wonka had to write after he murdered all those kids in his factory.
Why don't we do it with free?
I call this one, Oh Yes. And oh yes, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a best-selling self-help book or an album by the prog rock band Yes. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a book or a Yes album. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Getting to Yes. Classic Yes. Essentially Yes. Year of Yes. In a word, Yes. Introducing Yes. The best Yes. It turns out most people are average. Weird. But player 4, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
I don't need you anymore.
Let's try, when you're here, you're damned. Let's say Greek mythic figure Tantalus is enduring his eternal punishment at an Olive Garden. What's the big difference in his never-ending pasta bowl? It's made out of people, it's always just out of reach, it tastes like ashes, or he can never stop eating it. Okay, what'd you pick? That happened to me once, and my Yelp review was scathing. As punishment, Tantalus stood beneath a branch of fruit that moved away when he reached for it. You want torture? Try getting a third helping of breadsticks on a Friday night. I can see them in the kitchen! Up next, writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.75 inches, or one with a margin that's barely 2.25 inches. I love this part. No. Let's save ourselves some time. The only requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be 1.25 inches. Round 1 is officially behind us. Hey, Binge Pipe, bring up that user data.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try getting nuts? I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host. Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-O2 for CO2. Oh god. Exchange-O for C2O. Oh, I'm dying. Exchange-O3 for CO2. Let's see who got it. Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like an attractive question or a question with a great sense of humor? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the votes. You have engaged with the process.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
This one's called A Question with a Great Sense of Humor. Which of these is not one of the 4 humors ancient Greeks believed made up human biology? Blood, phlegm, black bile, or white pus? Okay, let's take a look. The humors were believed to be blood, phlegm, black bile, and the 4th was yellow bile. Yes, there were 2 biles. Just like modern humor, the Greeks liked a good sequel.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up, casual dining for the enlightened mind. I just had lunch at the Philosopher Cafe. It's like an Applebee's if Applebee's made you confront your own mortality. Which appetizer pays tribute to the father of existentialism? A thrice-baked Play-Doh potato, a Kant croissant with beef drizzles, a farmyard flatbread with Kierkegaard Swiss chard, or a cheese-blasted Hobbs corn on the cobs? Hope you like what you picked. Truth is subjective, but you're definitely wrong. Soren Kierkegaard is known as the father of existentialism because he gave birth to the concept with his brain, you know, like fathers do. Take a good look at a little help from us. Okay, I guess I get to take a little break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you Googled Demi Moore pregnant and nude, you might like the August 1991 issue of Cosmopolitan, Playboy, Vanity Fair, or U.S. Airways magazine.
Let's see how that shook out.
Demi Moore posed nude for Vanity Fair while she was 7 months pregnant.
It's weird that you Googled that, but Binge Pipe's analytics don't lie.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Behold, I go for the robot sex, but I stay for the heavily telegraphed plot twists. What should HBO title a Westworld spin-off if the producers wanted the title to contain an ordinal direction? Eastworld, Upworld, Southwestworld, or Leftworld? So what'd you pick? The bad news is your answer. The ordinal directions on a compass, also known as the intercardinal directions, are southwest, northwest, northeast, and southeast. And in Southwest World, you can go to all the Arizona Cardinal games you want, and marijuana is mostly legal in some parts of it. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Player one's got it! Way to go, Player One. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won. Just like I still technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu.